friends, today I'm going to take you all inside my yoga class. And why am I doing so? Because I want to share with you all a wonderful experience and a journey from my fear to faith and make you see something so beautifully happens every day in our life, in our daily routines when we trust the process of life. So let's see through my eyes what happened in my class today. So while I was doing asana in my yoga classes, I was done. The asana was something which was making me go upside down, and while doing it, I was in such a lot of fear because I have a strong fear of falling down. So when I was turned upside down, though with the support of chair, my legs started trembling, and they were trembling so much that I really was in a panic state to just come out of that asana, somehow get rest. I was so restless that I would have ended up hurting myself because I wanted to come out of that asana as soon as possible. For me, that tremble and the vibration in the leg was telling me that you will not be able to do it. But then what happened magically was I decided to trust my teacher who has given me a support of a chair and who knows that in this way I will not be hurt much. Trust the teacher and trust the process of life, that even if I am not able to do it to the maximum, let me give me my best. And it was such beautiful experience of that vibration stopping at that instant itself. I mean, I could see that my fear actually did not exist if my mind doesn't support it with my imagination. And this was such a beautiful experience that I thought of making a video on it immediately so that I can really share that fear and faith has same letters F, but it is so different. Our life exists in balance. So fear is in this extreme and faith is in this extreme. You got to choose where you want to stand. So positive and negative is nothing but when we are not able to balance both. Fear actually is something which is for our survival, which is to protect us, and it's a defense mechanism against any kind of hurt or rejection. So it just tries to protect us. But when it becomes to an extreme that it just limits our personal growth and it doesn't allow us to live our life in this moment, that's when we need to know that we need to choose faith over fear. And to that, I would want to add some more examples and a journey which every one of us can take when we really trust ourselves to take that journey. So for that, it's very important that you know that the first person who will help you in this journey is you yourself. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust your ability. You got to trust your strength more than your imaginations about your limitations. You got to trust yourself to come out of your comfortable zone and take that leap of faith where you will be guided, supported by the higher power as well as your strengths which are going to help you come out of it. So to begin with, let's first understand our fear from where it is coming from. There are scientifically only few natural fears that is a fear of loud noise or fear of falling. The loud noise comes because when we come into this world, we are not used to noises. Hence, everyone, even the animals, have fear of loud noise. And the moment you hear loud noise, your survival instinct comes into picture. Second is fear of falling because the gravity comes into existence. We are actually standing on a plane which is supported by Mother Earth. So when it is taken away from us, we have this strong fear of falling. Apart from this, rest all fear, whether it is a fear of failure, whether it is a fear of criticism, whether it is a fear of being rejected, whether it is fear of being hurt, whether it is a fear of losing somebody we love, all this fear of death, all these are fear which we have acquired here in this life. So if you really want to overcome them, you need to know the source of it. So whether it is from your past experiences which has happened in your past, there were a traumatic experience because of which you are fearful now and you're cautious and careful now so that it doesn't repeat and you don't go through that pain again, or it is a fear of imagination which has not happened at all, but your brain which can do wonderful job of not only creating for you, but creating in imagination is creating, exaggerating something which doesn't exist at all. So fear of death, fear of losing your health, fear of losing somebody you love, all this is in the future which is not existing. So where is your fear coming from? Once you identify that fear, from where is it coming from, you will be able to live in this moment. In this moment, does the fear exist? In this moment, what exists is an opportunity to grow, to overcome this fear and unleash your full potential and be the person you want to be. See, such beautiful magic can exist in this life when you are able to accept what is in front of you, be in this moment, get involved in the process where you are, and you will be able to grow over that fear. I mean, in the first standard, I had a fear of failing the first standard. Do I have the same fear in the ninth standard? That ninth standard, I have a fear of failing in ninth, not in the first. So you have an opportunity to move forward and go beyond this fear. And beyond this fear, trust me guys, there is magic waiting for you. After you recognize and know where the fear is coming from, the second step is to trust the process of life. Replace this fear with the faith. Faith in your support system, faith in the higher power, faith on your own self, and faith in the process of life. Everything out there is for your good. Everything is for good, and everything is going to make you be and the person as strong as you want to be and fulfill your desire where you want to be. If you don't give yourself the opportunity and give opportunity to the life which is around you to allow you to grow and make you see what you can achieve in this life. So when you have a fear of failure, you're not allowing your strength to operate. When you have a fear of being hurt, you're not allowing yourself to love completely. So see how much you're taking away from your own self when you're not having that faith on yourself and the environment. I mean, your support system, the people out there, they are also going to the same fear. Isn't it important that we all are there for each other and helping each other to grow? That will give you more faith in this whole system, which is going to really make you grow beyond all the potentials that you have. And once you grow, what's important is that you know that there's a fear of success also, the fear of loneliness also. But all that is a part and parcel of your journey where it is going to lead you to where you belong. Once you are able to develop this faith, that's when you need to keep this faith on in spite of whatever downfalls you face, in spite of whatever failures you face, in spite of whatever rejection you face. You need to keep your faith on, because that's the virtue which will take you from a negative thinking to a positive, from a negative zone to a positive, from a comfortable zone which makes you feel protected to a unknown area where you will see magic happening. And I'm sure every one of us want to see that, because sometime, some way, we all get very get adjusted to this kind of routine which keeps us protected. But then something inside us starts telling us that this is not what we are. Something inside us calls for something higher. You have a higher self which you have to reach, and for which you need to go beyond the pain, go beyond all the hurts, go beyond all the failures and rejection, and really hug the life in front of you and see what is there lying for you in every moment of life. Hope this video has added some value to you. I just wanted to show you how I could really transform in a small moment. It was not a very big achievement, but in that moment I could see myself actually, crossing that barrier. It was so wonderful to see it happen. And if you want to really have some magic in your life, take that leap of faith. You will see how beautiful life is. So thank you again for allowing me to add some value to your life, and do write in the comment section if you have any queries and how did you like this video. Thank you and see you again.